What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, y'all can actually hear me. Welcome to a brand new Gamer Section live stream. My fault, the Gamer Section live stream. I am Kano. I'm running it back solo, dolo, like solo Sokola. You dig? Right now, I'm in chill mode, chill vibes, and stuff like that. I'm just trying to see how everything is like, cooperating today. I don't know. Let me know. Let me check something, man. I want to make sure everything is good, man, because I don't want no frames dropping. I'm letting y'all know if I go to be right back on the stream, it's because I'm waiting for phone calls and stuff today. But definitely got some phone calls I got waiting today. Try to make sure because it's saying I'm trying to see about the drop frames or whatever. Trying to make sure that everything's good for y'all. But anyways though, man, let me get it. All right, well, I don't know, everything all good. But anyways though, man, welcome to a brand new stream, man. We are streaming the Future Game Show live from the Gamescom. Definitely excited about that. Like I told y'all before, man, if y'all hear a phone ringing, I have to take the call. You know what I'm saying? I got important calls I have waiting today. So I'm gonna have to be right back on the stream. We want to make sure y'all good. You feel me? Or something comes up in the background because I have a lot going on today. But anywho, though, the Future Game Show is today. It's about to happen in a little bit. I'm definitely excited about it. I'm definitely want to see what games they're gonna have today. A lot of people said Gamescom, that opening night live was mid to trash. From really analyzing it from yesterday to today, I said it was fire, but today it was alright. It did have some games that were definitely interesting in. Definitely with Ties of Annihilation. I definitely want to play that game. But I can't wait to get my hands on that game for sure. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely excited, man. I'm just happy to stream with y'all, man. I'm happy that y'all are here with me today. And if y'all not in the stream live with me now, y'all be watching it later. Because, we got to give our honest assessments, our honest opinion. And it's about to start. So Future Game Show. I actually want to see what type of games they're going to show today. I don't want to see too many roguelike games. I don't want to see too many Souls-like games. I want to see more like a diverse lineup of games that's worthwhile. And I don't want to see too many cozy games because there's too many cozy games. So just go ahead and full screen it out, man, so we can get into it because it's almost that time anyway. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell for when we drop videos, man. Continue to support the Gamer Section. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Our real goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers, but one goal at a time, man. The long game. That's what we play. It's the long game over here. Dig? So definitely excited, man. It feels like E3 all over again, man. It definitely feels like E3 all over again with these showcases again, man. Wish I was there personally, man. If I was the person, man, I'd be interviewing game devs and all that stuff, playing games, man. Believe that. Now, a game that I did play, I can say a little bit about it. I did play behind the scenes, shout out to Ubisoft, played the remake, to that, RTS game that y'all actually saw at the Gamescom. And that's all I can say about it. And I have a full length video. When I'm fully free to say what I need to say about that, then y'all know. Then I'll talk about it a lot more. Because I actually had a hands-on preview of that game. I think they might have some better games, man. I want to see like a real gameplay trailer to No Law, man. With No Law, that's one of my highly anticipated games too, man. Like real talk, yeah.
Hello, friends, fellow gamers, and industry folk. Welcome to the Future Game Show at Gamescom. I'm Nick Apostolidis, the voice and motion capture actor behind Leon Scott Kennedy. You may remember me and my one-liners from some recent incredibly stressful vacations to small towns in Europe and Raccoon City alike.
And I'm Anja Santalbano, though you probably know me best as Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem. I was the one hanging upside down, hyperventilating in a Velcro suit, while he was pulling up in a Porsche and doing roundhouse kicks.
Hey, remember when I gave you that really cool gun, though?
It had one bullet, Nick.
One very powerful bullet. Inventory management is my love language.
Well, let's put the trauma behind us for now, because we're joining forces to get you up to speed on the latest and greatest gaming news.
We've got a ton of exclusive trailers and developer deep
don't
dives,
even
as
sound like
well
they
as
voice
some
actors
world
from
premieres
Resident
that
Evil.
will make you want to punch a boulder inside a volcano.
So if you want to keep track of everything, head to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist all of the games from today's
goofy, don't
show.
mind me.
Once we wrap up, you can also visit GamesRadar.com for follow-up coverage on everything we've got in store for you, including what's lurking behind this trailer-shaped door. Lights, please.
Lurking? Okay, let's just get into our very first world premiere.
Welcome, loyal viewers, to the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic Gauntlet. Let's meet the latest crop of carefully
Bringing out a world
kidnapped
premiere. We saw it
contestants.
yesterday.
You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights will change
And the
your
segment we're gonna do
life.
for this whole showcase is Gas to Pass.
You'll regret that. And the gauntlet's about to begin. Time to rate what I sound. Up to it.
That was Pass for me.
This one has your name.
Man, it's crazy because I seen this game yesterday when it was doing like the pre-show opening night live. Yeah, that was already. I'm like, what? It comes to Steam, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox Series X, and S, and PlayStation 5. Like I said, they need to just stop with the Helix and PS6 and just wait on it, man.
The worms are back, and not the kind that hijack your nervous system.
No, these are the cute British ones with the holy hand grenades.
Worms Galactic is a tactical spin-off coming soon to PC and consoles.
But if you're a fan of the 2D style the series is known for, a brand new Worms game is also on its way.
And now it's time for some news from our good friends at Capcom. Here is a brand new trailer for Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Nah, honestly, I'm hyped for this game too, man. I'm like extremely hyped.
フューチャーゲームショーをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。鬼武者ウェイオブザソードディレクターの二平です。本作はカプコンが誇る近劇アクションゲーム鬼武者の完全新作です。ダークファンタジーの世界観で描かれる江戸時代初期の京都を舞台に至高の剣撃アクションが楽しめます。本日は新たな要素をご紹介。京都に伝わる謎や現象を紐解くため、とある人物の従者として頑張っている狛犬たち。正気によって身動きが取れなくなっており、武蔵の助けを待っています。さらに新しいシネマティックなトレーラーをご用意しているのですが、その前に改めまして本作は9月4日金曜
Man, I
日に
cannot wait to
発売
play
予定です。
Onimusha Way of the Sword. Gas, gas,
それでは
gas,
特別なトレーラーを
gas,
どうぞご覧くだ
gas,
さい。
gas. Facts. It's figuring facts, no fiction. Gas.
If you live by the way of the sword,
Yo, hello, okay, I'm gonna just say Hattie. I don't want to butcher your name, Hattie. Appreciate it.
fighting is
But gas.
It's warm blood.
I gotta play the demo, the extended demo. I already beat the main part of the demo.
The sound of your
But
blade
gas.
breaking armor. The thrill of striking down your
Man, I don't care what
foes
anybody
without
say,
a
man.
weapon.
That's gonna be one of them games of the year, bro.
To
Gas.
fight smart. Fight hard. Fight like a demon. Wield the power of the Oni Gauntlet.
We know Nintendo got a Nintendo Direct next month. PlayStation, I know they're gonna have another State of Play next month, so we know we're gonna be streaming that and giving our honest assessment.
And become the Oni you were meant to be. Unleash your demons.
Play the
Onimusha.
expanded
Way
demo
of the Sword.
today. I'm definitely gonna be playing it, man. Gas.
Wow, that looks
I ain't trying to
amazing.
hear none of
Be
that.
nice to
Gas.
carry all the time without your knife breaking in half.
Hey, don't pout. I'm sure the merchant appreciated all the business.
Yeah, you're right. I do love that guy. But anyways, Onimusha Way of the Sword is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th, so not long now before you can get your hands on it.
Our next game, which concerns one of our favorite shared subjects, zombies, is a side-scrolling brawler set in the
Oh, yeah, I
Walking
heard
Dead
about that one.
universe. Think
That's more
Streets of
Sinister
Rage
Speed
with
right
more
there. I'll play that
headshots.
too, but it's right up more Sinister Speed of those type of games. They'll beat 'em up games. I would actually play that game. So. It's gas. Man, you playing as a boy off of Walking Dead. I'm gonna be honest with you though, I never was a fan of the show. That wasn't my speed. You know what I'm saying? People be like, man, what you mean you like the game, but you want to watch the show? It never wasn't up my speed, man. I really didn't care for it like that. It comes out next month. I'll play it. Gas.
Hot diggity dog. I practiced that.
That was good.
Guys, you can actually play as Negan in The Walking Dead Streets of Survival when it lands on the 18th of September. Make sure it's on your wish list.
Now,
Yes,
let's
well,
take a
that's-
closer look at Dioxide, a cell-shaded shooter set in a world ravaged by corporations.
This better be gas.
Sounds a little too familiar.
Peace be upon the obedient, and strength to the hands that keep the great wheels turning. Look not to the ruined heavens for salvation, for grace is no longer given, it is provided. Do not weep for what was lost to the burning sky. In a world that scorched away its mercy, labor is our final desperate grace. Do not fear the deafening hymn of the factories. Listen to it. Listen. It is the only heartbeat this shattered world has left. We bleed. We sweat. We build. If only to forget the sky once
You
knew
can tell
us.
it's cell-shaded, but
Remember,
I don't know what to
the
make of it yet.
corporation provides.
Tactical. Oh, so you gotta really be strategic how you move when you play this game. Wish list now on Steam. I'll play gas.
Paint the canvas red in Dioxide, which is coming soon to PC. Oh, and while we've got you, a quick reminder to stay tuned for FGS Live from Gamescom, our sister show which airs directly after we wrap up.
We'll be passing the baton
I
to the
can't do that. I got
FGS
things to do
editorial
after the
team for
wrap-up,
even
so I have
more
to catch it
exclusive
after.
trailers and world premieres.
on time.
So make sure you stick around for that. Here's a little teaser
That
of
was
what you
gas.
can look forward to.
That's like 3 or 4 or 1.
Thank you very much, Angela and Nick. I'm Jules Gill, and I'm also the host of FGS Live from Gamescom. You can join me and Nathan immediately after the Future Games Show for more world premieres, release date reveals, and of course, brand new trailers. It is genuinely our best show ever.
Bro, I'm gonna be
so
honest
make
with you.
sure
Indie games is the way to
stick
go,
around
man. Indie games and AA games, they're the way to go. AAA games
Make
is
sure
cool,
you stick
but
around
indie
after
games
the
is where
show
it's
for
at,
even
man.
more
That's just for the
amazing
effective
game
features.
reveals.
And speaking of world premieres, we've got our second one coming up right now for the sequel to a dark fantasy action RPG. Let's check it out.
The goddess is dying. Reality
I wonder whatever happened to Crisis 4.
and flame.
Now, if this was a multi-platform, then yeah, I'd be all for it. And if they allow you to use the controller in this game, I would be all for it. You can tell it's a PC game, but if they use like a controller for this game, I'd definitely rock with it. I would say yes. But from what I'm seeing right now, I wouldn't say, I'm not gonna say a pass though. But graphically, it looks impeccable.
Nothing but means of control. And you are no ascended
I'm just hoping this is not a roguelike game.
Shadowborn.
Okay. Coming to early access 2027 Steam. That's cool. I'll say
Wish
yes.
lists
It's
at
gas.
the ready because Wolcen 2 is coming to
Wow.
early access in 2027.
Okay, here's a closer look at A Short Quest. It's a nostalgic dungeon crawler built with love by 2 developers. Let's take a look, shall we?
Shalamon Mad Mushroom.
Awake now, child. I have a task of great.
Like when I play on PC, I mainly play on the controller, man. Mouse and keyboard is really not my thing. I tried mouse and keyboard, like Fake Keeper, man. It didn't feel good.
on the bloody game.
Wrong place, fuckface.
I hate that I'm about to say this, but I'm gonna have to pass on this game. And the reason why I have to pass on this game is because I can tell right off the rip it don't have controller support. It's really just mouse and keyboard. So I'm just have to say pass on it. I'm sorry, I know y'all gonna get on my case about it, but nah, I'm gonna have to pass on it.
It should be a
It's
short
like
quest.
4-2, 5-2. It's 4-2.
A short
gas
quest is
and
coming
pads.
soon to PC, and there's a playtest available now if you want to check it out.
We've got a high-octane racing game up next. Perfect for a guy who plays a character with such an
It's already
excellent
gonna be
track
gas
record
because I
with motor
like
vehicles.
Clutch. I already like
And
the
yet
Clutch
they
when I
gave
see
me
it.
on a Porsche. Anyway, here's a brand new developer diary for Clutch.
Oh, yeah, gas.
Hello,
Stuff that's
Future
gas.
Game Show. I'm Mike Brown, creative director here at Maverick Games. Clutch is a cinematic, open-world driving game where you will take on the roles of Theo and Cass, a pair of sibling racing prodigies who are leading a
Now,
double
we did
life
play,
of
Theo,
pro
he played
racing
it on
driver by
a
day,
show called
underground street racer by
He was
night,
on the House Party remake.
set across the beautiful French Riviera. We wanted to take players to the French Riviera as well as Monaco because it's a beautiful, aspirational location that's also home to some of the world's best driving roads. And it's also a part of the world that's just steeped in car culture as well as motoring and motorsport history. Our story is a grand, action-packed adventure with really high stakes. But ultimately, it's a story about our characters, who are flawed, sometimes infuriating, but always lovable. And it's about how these characters find their place in the world.
That's
and
before the
importance
news.
of
Before the
family.
news, a story like that.
And the
man.
biggest impact of a story like this is the greater context, importance, and meaning it
Yes.
gives to the activities that
I
you'll
ain't
be
trying to hit
taking
it.
part in throughout
Yes.
the game. So when you're finishing a race, that's not just ticking off a piece of content. Because of the story, it really matters. In terms of vehicle handling, it's my belief that we need an authentic handling model that has enough depth and edge to it that it will punish you if you drive too hard. You need that ability to mess up, otherwise it can't feel good when you nail it. And in a model like this, it has a really high skill ceiling,
We need a new
so
Need
the
for
more you
Speed
play,
game.
the more
I
you're
don't
going to
care
feel
what anybody
your skills getting better and better. And that's where the real satisfaction lies in this kind of game. In Clutch, every car feels weighty, authentically mechanical, and they each have a distinct feel and personality. Clutch has a rich and detailed open world where there are new things to see and discover around every bend in the road. In our recreation of Monaco, we have at least represented every road that exists in real-life Monaco. And as you're out exploring these streets, note that the buildings aren't cookie cutters. We haven't made a lot of presets and then repeated the buildings over and over. Every building in Monaco has been uniquely built by our artists. And as you're out driving through this beautiful open world, know that it's a world that's full of challenges and collectibles to reward you for all of that exploration. Clutch is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series consoles, and PC in spring of 2027. You can wishlist
Between
right now.
March and
And for more information, follow us on all of our social channels or check out the Maverick Games YouTube channel for our podcast. Thank you very much.
That's gas,
Goodbye.
man. I don't care what anybody say. Clutch is gonna be gas. Clutch is gas. No pass. I'm telling you. I'm playing that game, man. They do Toasty Coat. I don't know who the chick is. They'll have to look her up.
Clutch is coming to PC and consoles in spring 2027. Ange, what's up next?
Well, let's change the lighting again. Because it's time for another world premiere. And this one is a sequel to an atmospheric puzzle platformer.
Okay, what is it? 5 and 2 right now. Hopefully it's not in 5 and 3. Gas. Already gas.
It works!
I definitely will play that. That's the type of game right there. You could play online with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Or you could play couch if you got couch co-op. If you got somebody that plays games with you, can play games with you for the show. So again, gas. It's 6 and 2 right now, man. Come on, man. Future Game Show, they doing good right now. The spring one was terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you. But gas. I don't care what nobody say. Gas. I definitely will play this game. Because I'm big on Metroidvanias as well, so. Coming 2027? It's a bummer, but gas.
Grave 2 Alliance of the Storms is a stunning cooperative Metroidvania launching in 2027.
Let me know what y'all
And
think in
now
the
we're
chat,
taking
man.
a look at
Gas
the
or
latest trailer
pass?
for Serious Sam
Yo,
Shadowverse, a roguelike shooter set across a multiverse of
Dang,
mayhem.
not another roguelike, man. Like roguelike games. Hold on, let me see this. I don't want to judge it too.
Big ugly. Hell yeah!
This is the end for you. I need a vacation.
That's coming August 31st. I'm gonna have to be honest with
Serious
you.
Sam Shadowverse is coming to PC and consoles on August 31st, 2026. That's next week, Ange.
So soon.
I don't know, man.
But
I'm
you know
probably
what
gonna have to
else
pass on
is
that
coming
one too.
soon? And to us
The reason
all,
why I have to say
eventually.
pass is based off the
Death.
fact, though, bro. You can
Graveyard
tell it don't
Keeper
have a
2
story
is a
mode
cozy
in it at all.
cemetery
It's just you're
simulator
just
where you manage a
playing
medieval
with the
business, bury the
multiverse of
locals, and
Serious Sam,
occasionally harvest
and
their
then you
organs
just
for a
going in there
tidy
to
profit.
battle.
Let's
and then
check it
going
out.
different maps and battles. Don't just refer to it. So that's why I'm probably have to get that
Welcome to your
pass.
charming
Yeah,
new
okay.
town. Step 1. Plant your first seed.
6 and 3.
Perfect. Step 2. Take care of your adorable animals. They'll pay you back 100-fold. Step 3. Harvest fresh resources from the garden.
This one right here.
Organic and locally sourced. Step 4.
I'm about to
Send
pass
your
on this too,
helpers
man.
on a lovely field trip. Look how much they've grown.
Oh, you
Meet
know what? I
your
take it
charming
back.
neighbor.
Gas.
She even know I'm a
It's
scout.
gas.
What a chatterbox. And your loyal companion will help you with every task.
Seems interesting.
Restore your little town,
Yes.
automate your production, and watch
I
your
don't care anybody
community
will say,
bloom.
yes.
A peaceful, relaxing life sim.
Another marketing lie? No wonder they're all getting
They just do that
fired.
next month. That's
Have
the
fun.
video of it. That's cool. But gas.
Prime your shovels, folks, because Graveyard
Let me know
Keeper
what you
2
think
is
in the chat,
coming
man.
to
Gas or
PC and
pass?
consoles on September 22, 2026.
And continuing with games that indulge your morbid desires, join us as you building a
no.
cult in co-op. Here's the latest trailer.
Oh no. I remember this game, man, and shout out to K-Maker, shout out to Sinister. It's like, man, I'm gonna play this game. I can make a code of my own and we'll do.
Building,
No.
harvesting the communal garden, making just one sacrifice. But before you know it, your friends will have you stockpiling
No,
firearms,
pass.
riding farm animals into battle,
I'm
and
good on this
praising
game.
the ancient
It's not for me.
ones. If your friends tell you, be cool, man, do not be cool. Be skeptical, be vigilant, be cult-free. Friends don't let friends join cults.
March
Brought to you by
27th,
Concerned
March
Citizens. Get
2027.
yours.
Hey, that's right up Sinister's and K-Maker.
Join us. It's coming to PC and consoles in March
Pass.
2027. What's next, Angela?
Got some gun fu for you, Nick. This next game is a kinetic cyberpunk
Oh,
shooter
Spine. I just
starring
talked to the
a
devs
sentient
about that the other
combat
day, man,
implant.
about that game.
Feast your eyes on the latest trailer for Spine.
Yeah, I just talked to the devs the other day about that. You know what I'm saying? Behind the
In this
scenes.
city, you're never really alone. They say the AI keeps you safe. I used to believe that,
All I care about is the release date, man.
but I learned better. Tensor calculates, gangs execute.
Gas already. Gas. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
People
Gas.
We pay the price. Their strongest weapon is called Spine.
Combat mode activated.
Too bad I stole one. They think they've got it all under control. But every system has exceptions. I'm one of them.
I remember like a couple of years ago, I seen the trailer when they first showed this trailer. It comes out next year, next summer. I'm playing it day one. Yeah, gas. Gas. Summer 2027. Let's go, gas. I don't care.
Damn.
Anybody say gas.
Kind of made me want to do a roundhouse kick.
Man,
Are you
come on,
sure?
y'all let me know in the chat,
Without wearing
man.
out?
Gas, bro.
Good call.
Spine, this is gun.
Wouldn't want to throw out my
gas.
spine.
Come on now.
Which is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Well, that, the trailer, not
Yes.
Nick's comment, was totally worth a wish list, right?
I'm here all day, guys.
Yes, yes you are. Anyway, let's shift gears with our first Ones to Watch deep dive, where we go deep on the game the internet is raving about.
And with that in mind, here's an exclusive interview with Fuse Games about Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Yeah. Star Wars Galactic Racer. I mean, again, gas. I ain't even gotta say something. Gas. The Future Game Show is actually pretty good this year. With this
Hey, Future Game Show. My name is Matt Webster, and I'm a co-founder and CEO at Fuse Games, and we're here to talk about Star Wars Galactic Racer, the high-speed, runs-based reinvention of racing set in the Star Wars galaxy.
We're combining our love of racing games and Star Wars, and we're doing this with a fresh take on the racing genre.
We've got a uniquely innovative run-based campaign mode. It's a campaign mode with real consequence, depth, and breadth.
And we think that, combined with racing, is a match made in heaven, because racing games thrive on replayability. The more I play with the vehicle, the better I get, the more I can drive for mastery at a second-to-second level.
You're racing with 3 speeders on the track at the same time, cutting each other up, taking different racing lines, using the different features of the vehicles.
It kind of really gives me that Wipeout vibe,
which we have in there, and in our game they're all about drifting and boosting.
It's all about keeping your foot on the gas, holding speed through corners by drifting around them.
The speeder bike is at the opposite end of the spectrum. It's fast, it's ferocious, but it's fragile.
Got a fantastic ability where it can slow down into corners and store that kinetic energy and then do a kinetic burst out of the corner. And it's all about kind of threading the needle in thin lines.
And then our final vehicle is something that's brand new to Star Wars, and it's called the Skim Speeder. We've designed this in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, and this vehicle is more akin to a lower level racing plane.
Acrobatic airplanes that gracefully handle corners until they need to flip up onto a knife edge.
The Skim Speeder is perhaps the most elegant of our vehicles, with its carving, banked turns, as well as its ability to roll up onto a knife edge and hygiene maneuvers around the tightest of turns.
Strapping into a Skim Speeder is an absolute thrill ride.
Being in your wide and proud profile, gracefully sweeping through the tracks, and then snapping up onto that knife edge and cutting into the apex. The sound design is fantastic, and then the visuals on top of it of how dramatic the change on the screen is.
Our audio team have done a fantastic job on making the Skim Speeder feel like an authentic Star Wars vehicle.
Making a new vehicle in the Star Wars galaxy is an amazing opportunity. So we collaborated deeply with Lucasfilm Games to make something that felt uniquely Star Wars.
All 3 of those speeders have different racing lines, and it's where they intersect that things get interesting. This is where the drama happens.
And then, of course, we've got the pinnacle racing vehicle in Star Wars Galaxy, the Pod Racer.
We knew we couldn't make a Star Wars racing game without including the iconic pod races.
Sense of speed is a hugely important aspect of the game.
Yes.
And it's something that we poured a lot of love and attention into. When you then step into a pod racer, the speeds are absolutely wild.
The best thing about seeing people pick the controller up is that immediate smile on your face. Wow, this is fast, but this is controllable speed. And when I make a mistake, I have this wonderful audio-visual payoff inside the crashing that's expected.
That's right there. That's like burnout vibes right there.
Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming October 6th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
But y'all, gas. I don't care what anybody say. Gas.
Now that is pod racing. Thank you to Fuse Games for the inside scoop on Star Wars Galactic Racer, which is coming to PC and consoles on October 6th.
And what do you know, it's time for another world's premiere. Here's your first look at an alchemical action-adventure game, and I'm told that what you're about to see is captured entirely in-engine and built from in-game assets.
Let's check it out.
Let's see. It better be gas. Right now it's like, what, 7.3? Oh, wow. Graphically, I'm impressed. Like I said, I'm not going to say nothing until the end of it. I don't know if it's gas or pad check. Unless the game amazes me. Better run, Forrest, run, Forrest, run. Got a, oh yeah, got a gun. I got a feeling this is gonna be next year's game. I think this is gonna be the game to play like next year. I could be wrong though. But that whole samurai looking demon coming in like off the movie or Dragon the Bruce Lee story. Okay, yeah, gas.
That was Alchemia, House of Wisdom, which you can wishlist now on Steam. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
Right. This next game sounds like our comeuppance for all the green herbs we've eaten. It's called Trees Hate You.
Dang, that's messed up. This is a funny game. Dang, the trees really do hate you. Dang. It's funny, but it's like something I wouldn't play it though. It's a pass. Dang. Trees Hate You, November 16th. Y'all gonna put that out around the same time as GTA 6? That game ain't not going to get any traction.
Cabin with a typewriter in it.
That was a bad
Precisely.
move.
The plants get their revenge in Trees Hate You, which is coming out on November 16.
And just like that, here's another world premiere
That was a
for a
bad move.
hand-drawn
That's
cooperative
bad for me,
golfing
I'm good.
adventure. Let's take a look.
Trees Hate You. People ain't gonna really gravitate to that game. Yeah, that's another pass for me. I'm good with that game. Not my cup of tea. Like, I know it's 6 foot or K-Mega, they're probably like this game, but it's not for me. So it's a pass. It's like what? 7.5, 8.5 right now. 8 gas, 5
Bye
pass.
Bonnie is coming soon to PC.
Nice. And we're following that with a new trailer for Arizona Sunshine, a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR zombie shooter.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like I remember the VR person. I didn't want to play the VR person. Like that type of game right there. I remember the VR game, but I never. Like I said, I'm not a VR person. But I would play that. Vertical games.
Is Arizona Sunshine, a third-person co-op shooter set in the zombie apocalypse. You play as Sonny, an unhinged, foul-mouthed survivor, just seeking connection. Hey, Fred. Shit. In the apocalypse, it's always more fun. An online co-op.
I would play, but I think this is a PlayStation 5 only game, which still I would play.
But for this to be a real zombie classic, we had to have
I'm not giving that gas, but gas.
And of course, you can play as Buddy. Good dog.
Dang.
What the hell have they been doing here?
It's dead. Telling you right now, gas.
A little man with no power whatsoever. There's Arizona Sunshine. Wish list now.
Oh, it's on all platforms.
Gotta love split screen. Take the scenic route through the apocalypse in Arizona sunshine, which is coming soon to PC.
Or perhaps you'd rather wind down with some virtual manual labor and heavy equipment operation?
Sure, I know someone who could use the wrecking ball practice.
Well, here's an update on Construction Simulator Evolution.
Oh yeah, they offered me they offered me to test the game out a while back with this game. I'm not big on these type of games.
Every place carries a story.
So for me, I'm gonna have to pass. The other game we just saw, Arizona.
But not every story is meant to last. Sometimes progress means
make sure you hit the like button on the stream, y'all. Hit the like button.
Piece by piece, what once stood comes down. Not out of destruction, but out of choice.
Are you pretty much
because every new beginning needs space. We tear down to reshape the future.
Yeah, it's not really up my speed to play that game, so I might have to pass on that.
Master the Art of Demolition in Construction Simulator Evolution, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now for something completely different.
That's right. Our next game is a surreal medieval shooter inspired by the works of Hieronymus Bosch.
I lost kind of which gas had passed, and I'm still want to know if this gas had passed. What game is this? What a weird game. I'm about to pass. It's like it's moving like extremely slow for me. Like it's moving at 60 frames per second, but the player itself is like moving slow. What type of game is this? Pass. Pass. Nah.
Survive the Garden of Earthly Delights in Hieronymus, which is coming soon to PC.
Get it on your wish list ASAP, but don't close that tab because it's time for yet another world premiere. It's the next game from a beloved Kyoto indie studio.
What type of game is this? It looks like some doggone Mischief Maker stuff. I know y'all remember that game Mischief Maker back on the N64. But now this is like a Mischief Maker or horror type of vibe. I don't even know what type of game this is. I don't know if this is a game. This looks weird. I ain't gotta say nothing else is pass. Pass. I'm good. Pass.
repel the hand-drawn hordes in Pixel Junk Monsters 3, which is coming soon. Drop it on your wish list now and sign up for the private playtest, which kicks off on September 4th.
Next up, we've got a developer diary for Ion 2, an Unreal Engine 5 MMO where the sky is your battlefield.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
안녕하세요. 아이온2의 개발을 총괄하고 있는 백승욱 CBO입니다. 완전히 새로운 MMORPG를 만든다기보다 기존 MMORPG 플레이어들이 아쉬워했던 부분을 그동안의 경험과 발전된 기술을 결합하여 해법을 제시하고자 하였습니다. 친구나 지인이 함께 플레이하는 즐거움을 원하는 사람은 결코 사라지지 않을 것이므로 그런 분들의 기대에 부응하는 게임을 계속 만들고 있습니다. 아이온2가 그런 기대를 충족시키는 게임이라고 생각합니다.
아이온2는 자유로운 비행뿐만 아니라 하늘과 땅, 물속까지 눈에 보이는 모든 곳을 직접 가볼 수 있다는 것이 핵심입니다. 단순히 넓기만 한 필드가 아니라 공간의 제약 없이 세계를 직접 탐험하면서 진정한 오픈 월드를 경험할 수 있도록 만들었습니다.
Yeah. Guys, is it a free to play or is it just a regular game?
안녕하세요. 아이온2 게임 디렉터 김남준입니다. 반갑습니다. 기존 게임들에서 높은 곳은 그저 랜드마크였지만 아이온2는 그 장소에도 플레이가 가능한 공간이기 때문에 탐험의 재미가 더욱 커졌다고 할 수 있고 전쟁 상황에서 창의적이고 변칙적인 플레이가 발생하는 것을 확인했습니다. 보통 비행을 하게 되면 등속 운동이나 거속 운동을 하게 되는데 이렇게 했을 때 실제로 캐릭터는 빠르게 움직이지만 유저들이 느끼는 속도감은 느껴지지 않게 되는 것 같았습니다. 그래서 비행 중 속도의 차이를 주는 것에 대해 집중했고 활강이나 바람길, 비행 속도를 높여주는 서클 등 다양한 요소를 추가하여 속도감이 느껴질 수 있도록 많은 노력을 기울였습니다. 높은 곳에 올라가 봤을 때 무언가 찾을 수 있도록 탐험적인 요소를 추가했습니다. 무엇보다 전쟁 상황에서 주변 시야가 아닌 공중에서 주변을 확인할 수 있는 요소가 추가되면서 이를 통해 발생할 수 있는 플레이의 확장성을 열었다라고 생각해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 도전적인 컨텐츠를 원하시는 분들은 높은 난이도의 컨텐츠에 도전하면서 공략과 성장의 성취감을 느낄 수 있고 조금 더 편안한 플레이를 원하시는 분들은 채집이나 몬스터 수집 같은 다양한 컨텐츠를 자신의 속도에 맞춰 즐길 수 있습니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 아이온2에서 아트 디렉터를 맡고 있는 차봉섭입니다. 아트레아에서는 목적지로 향하는 과정 자체가 하나의 경험이 되기를 바랬습니다. 길을 걷다가 문득 시선을 빼앗는 풍경을 만나고 물속으로 들어가 예상하지 못했던 공간을 발견하고 하늘로 날아올랐을 때는 익숙한 세계가 전혀 다른 모습으로 보이는 경험을 주고 싶었습니다. 그렇게 이동하고 탐험하는 과정에서 저곳에는 무엇이 있을까라는 호기심이 자연스럽게 생기는 세계, 그것이 저희가 만들고 싶었던 아트레아입니다.
안녕하세요. 아이온2 풍현섭 기술 디렉터입니다. 어니얼 엔진 5의 새로운 렌더링 기술을 활용해 더 많은 오브젝트를 효율적으로 렌더링하고 넓은 월드에서도 자연스러운 동작을 표현했으며 시간과 환경 변화에 따른 조명도 사실적으로 구현할 수 있었습니다.
아이온2는 솔로 플레이어들이 할 수 있는 컨텐츠와 파티 컨텐츠가 공존하고 있습니다. 그리고 파티 플레이를 하더라도 큰 부담이 없도록 컨텐츠를 디자인했으니 선택에 따라 편안하게 즐겨주시면 좋을 것 같아요. 런칭 이후 플레이어분들의 컨텐츠 진행 속도와 플레이 패턴을 면밀히 살펴보면서 업데이트 시점을 결정해 나갈 계획입니다. 특히 글로벌 서비스는 다양한 지역의 플레이어분들이 함께하는 만큼 실제 플레이 데이터와 피드백을 다각도로 살펴보며 글로벌 환경에 맞춰 가장 잘 맞는 업데이트 계획을 만들어 나가는 것이 중요하다고 생각합니다.
이걸 빨리 글로벌 유저들한테 어서 빨리 보여드리고 싶은 그런 마음, 너무 기쁜 마음으로 기대하고 있어 사실. 지금 바로 스팀 위시리스트에 추가해주세요.
9월 17일과 18일 이틀간 진행되는 런칭 스케일 테스트에도 꼭 함께해 주세요.
10월 5일에 플레이해 보세요.
October 5th. Dang, I thought it was gonna be next year. Okay. I play it on Steam.
Mark your diaries for September when you can finally get your hands on Ion 2. Okay, Ange, let's give the good people another trailer.
You got it. Here's the release date trailer for Star Trek Outposts Unknown, a Starfleet city builder where you chart alien worlds.
It's not my type of game, so pass. Already see what type of game it is. Yeah, pass. Y'all gonna think like, man, this dude don't really play no games. This dude over here criticizing this game. Nah, this is not my type of game. I'm just being brutally honest with y'all. It's not my type of game. Like when you see a game, like there was quite a few games that was on here that really surprised me and wowed me. But games like this, you know, it's predictable, and you definitely can tell that you can get bored with it. It's just my personal opinion. You definitely Star Trek Outpost up. No, I'm cool on it.
You heard it here first. Star Trek Outposts Unknown is coming to PC on October 20th.
Next up, we've got a brand new trailer for the tactical shooter War Dogs, and I think it's about time we find out the release date for this game. Don't you?
You know it.
I will be honest with you, it's gonna give like the Warzone side of it some competition for Call of Duty. Kind of giving me that Homefront vibe. Matter of fact, though, we do need another Homefront game, though. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to y'all. We need another Homefront game.
I'll revive after needed. Go on.
Because Homefront, the original one for the 360, that was actually pretty good. But when it comes down to like Homefront: The Revolution, it was alright. It wasn't the best. They would have to really do it justice. Oh dang! It was out September 10th. On my birthday. Yep, early access September 10th is gonna be on Steam. That's what's up.
Pre-order and wishlist it now because War Dogs is launching into early access on September 10th.
And now it's time to check out The Journey Home, an atmospheric puzzle platformer written by the best-selling author Sophie Lee Robbins.
How I got here, I don't remember. I spent my whole life gazing up at the stars. But I've never seen beauty like this.
Y'all see me yarn is because I didn't get that much sleep last night.
This place is different.
And opening that
time has stopped. Or was it ever even moving at all? Everything, all at once, illuminated. There's something here, and it knows me, all of me. Just beyond my reach, there's a face, a voice I know better than my own, pulling at me.
It seems like this game would be sad. It seems like this game would be really, really sad.
Whatever is waiting for me out there,
it's the first time I'm gonna have to say this. This game's not gas and it's not fast. It's just like my mind frame's like a wait and see approach.
I have to find out what it is.
The Journey Home. A demo out now on Steam. I would try the demo. it's on Steam, so I'll be able to try the demo. I'll give y'all my honest assessment on the TheGamerSection podcast.
The Journey Home is coming soon to PC, but there's a demo out now on Steam if you want to check it out. What's next, Nick?
Well, we've got some news about Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault, the beloved shopkeeper RPG, which is currently in early access, but for how much longer?
Yeah, I did. I played and reviewed the early access version.
This shop isn't your choice. It's your duty, your legacy, and it gives you a chance to learn how to read the room, to pick your battles, to know exactly what's worth keeping.
Yep.
You learn that not all fights are won with steel.
Nope.
Some are won with patience.
I played this game before and reviewed it, but I'm letting y'all know now this game's not easy at all. It's harder and harder.
But only wisdom brings it home. Driven by heart, you balance both worlds, not to escape your legacy, but to own it. This is who you are.
I was going on Game Pass and all that too. That's what's up.
Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault 1.0 release
lands
on September 2nd for PC and consoles. Don't miss it.
For this next trio of trailers, we're going to pass over presenting duties to some awesome HoloLive creators.
So, while we go hit the safe room for some green herb smoothies, please welcome Shiori Novella and Vestia Zeta to the Future Game Show. How's it going?
Thank you, Leon and Grace, or Nick and Angela. I'm Shiori, and this is...
Hi, I'm Zeta.
And we're so excited to be here with you guys.
Alright, let's get into it. First up is Everwind, a first-person survival game where you and your friends command a flying ship across a shattered sky. Super cool.
Really? Pass. We have to pass this game, man. I gotta say pass for a reason. I can tell you this is the type of game that you play with people and stuff like that, but you definitely are gonna get bored. I pass on that. It's like it's showing. It's like in the beginning, it's a little bit on the middle side of it because we're still in the middle of the game, so this was a show. I don't know how long the showcase is going to be, but this is a pass right now. Everyone, I'm not sold on. I'm cool.
Everwind is coming to consoles in 2027 with a major update coming in September. But, what's next?
Next is... Ooh, this one's a good one. Sword Sage Awakening, a third-person action RPG where you take down beasts from Chinese folklore. Even better, there's even a cute red panda friend.
That's funny. Sword, they say sword, I say sword. Sword panda, 1,000 years ago in Texas. Unleashing monsters. I don't know the name of it. One discipline. One speech. Gas. Gas. Let's see that again. Gas. It's gas. It seems like it's more like boss rush type of vibes to it. I don't know. I could be wrong though. What y'all think? I think it's gas. I'm assuming probably next year. I say next year.
Sword Sage Awakening is coming soon to PC and consoles. But you can wishlist it now on Steam. And you could because it looks really cool.
To be honest with you, since this whole blackout thing, I ain't really touched my PS5 for a minute.
One more game to show you before we hand it back to Nick and Angela. Here's a new trailer for The Sinking City 2, a survival horror game set in a creepy Lovecraftian world.
The Sinking City 2, man. Only thing I can say is that game is gas. Gas. I already beat the game already. Right now I'm in the process of a second playthrough now. Yeah, Nintendo Switch 2 next year, that's what's up, but yes.
Oh, that looks so cool and spooky. The Sinking City 2 is out now. And it's coming to Switch 2 in 2027. Enjoy the monsters then. And with that, we're out of here. Thanks for having us, Future Game Show.
Thank you for having us. Now back to Nick and Angela. I mean, Leon and Grace.
I love you!
Thanks for stopping by.
And as for what's next, we've got our second Ones to Watch deep dive.
Here's an interview with the team behind Tides of Annihilation, a fantasy hack and slash set in a fractured London.
That's a game I really want to play, though.
Tides
of Annihilation. Like, Tides of Annihilation is like one of my most anticipated games, man. It gives you that Devil May Cry vibes. You know, what's the other game? Dang it, it slipped my mind. We'll come back to
Hello, my name is Ari Chen. I am the co-CEO of Eclipse Glow Games and the game director of Tides of Annihilation. Tides of Annihilation tells a story inspired by Arthurian legend. However, we did not want simply to reproduce the existing mythology of King Arthur in its entirety. We wanted to approach it from the perspective of Chinese developers and transform it into a fantasy game. Although the game is based on Arthurian legend, the entire story has been reinterpreted from our perspective as developers.
Gwendolyn's background is one of the main elements of the game's story, so I can reveal a little about who she is at the beginning of the game. At the start, Gwendolyn is an ordinary person from the modern world, who becomes caught up in the disaster caused by an invasion from another dimension. As a modern person, she's thrown into a hostile and malicious other world. While she's there, she receives encouragement from her companions and gradually grows into a commander capable of leading the rest.
Use it to command your spectral knights.
We wanted to present a point at which the game has settled into a relatively stable rhythm, and the combat systems are being used more fully. As a result, the section being shown takes place around the middle of the game, and features a relatively high level of combat intensity.
I'm sorry if it's doing like frame rate drops because, like I said, I'm in a predicament right now. I gotta probably change up my setup a little bit, especially with my internet, so I'm about to get that fixed up.
Combat is at the heart of the experience, because this is ultimately an action game. We want as many players as possible to experience the enjoyment of action games when they play it. For that reason,
we need more games like this.
The combat
system. We don't need no Dark Souls-like games all the time.
System, which gives players access to a greater variety of character builds. Players can
gives me that old Devil May Cry feel to it and Bayonetta feel to it. That's what I like about it.
The concept we developed is something I call the dual frontline battle system. This system allows the protagonist to fight alongside the knights she summons, working together with them in battle. I wanted to introduce more companions into combat, so that the player would no longer feel alone and would have the sense that other characters.
So if you're doing a quick time events, man, to all the other games.
Our game is primarily an action-adventure game, so it has two central elements. The first is, of course, combat. The other is exploring and adventuring through another
world. But it's gas. All day.
The adventure
like what I like about the game right now so far graphically is impressive. Seems like got a deep, rich storytelling scheme to it.
During exploration, the knights provide the protagonist with a wide range of abilities and assistance. The main purpose of exploration is ultimately to support the combat experience. At its core, combat remains the game's most distinctive feature. Exploration gives players additional resources, more room for error, and a wider variety of builds to discover and develop. To give an example of how the knights fight, we currently have the main knight, Bedivere. His design is centered on speed and fluid connectivity, allowing players to perform combinations easily and smoothly. He therefore has linked light and heavy attacks. Palamedes, the first knight, is primarily built around charged attacks, so the player has to recognize and take advantage of the right opportunities. And K, the time knight, needs to deploy time bombs at crucial moments. These can interrupt enemy attacks and also temporarily stop time. Each of our knights is therefore been carefully designed. We wanted each knight to feel different to control and to offer the player a distinct kind of enjoyment.
I don't care what anybody said, man. This is gas.
This is the first time we're formally introducing the knight Lancelot. He's a very important character within the game's story, and he also has a highly distinctive presence during combat. He can closely follow Gwendolyn's movements and perform coordinated attacks with her, creating the feeling of a sword dance between the two.
Dang, sword dance.
With Tides of Annihilation, our hope is that our first project as a studio will be recognized by players within the action game genre.
Facts.
We hope that, in the eyes of players, our finished work will be considered a worthy and accomplished action-adventure game.
Yep.
Damn sorceresses.
As for when the game will be completed, I think we simply need to continue working harder so that we can finish it and bring it to players as soon as possible.
Thank you all for your interest in Tides of Annihilation. We sincerely hope that players will enjoy the game when it comes to PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. Thank you.
Man, I want to get my hands on this game, Tides of Annihilation, man.
Shout out to Eclipse Glow Games for the insight on Tides of Annihilation, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
All right, eyes up if you like co-op games, as we have some exciting news to share about the latest entry in the We Were Here series.
Yeah,
We Were Here Tomorrow.
I remember when I first heard about this game on Xbox Live,
where you use
Xbox Live
to
Gold.
solve puzzles. And we're about to find out when you can
Gold
start
was
playing
my cup of tea. I'm not getting anybody that's big fans of it. I'm thinking
the walkie-talkies are back.
Testing, testing. Eagle 1 to Eagle 2. Eagle out. Do you see that canister behind you? Does that fit in there? Call me big brain, call me big brain.
So all my drawings, they're all black and white, so I could probably only go based off shapes.
Okay, well it looks like a button and it's spiky.
Sorry, come again?
I like this one.
I'll take this one. Oh. Let's see what this does.
Whoa! Get it off of me, get it off.
I can tell you right, those two that's playing the game right now, those are basically devs that's playing it.
We sent the lasers through these lasers, we sent all the way to the other lasers, down back to these lasers, and boom, we're out of here.
Let's go!
We did it! Check this out.
That game's a pass for me.
That?
Fantastic progress. That's a pass. In October, no, I'm good on it. I'm good on that game.
Let your best friend know that We Were Here Tomorrow is launching in October for PC and console.
And while you're organizing a co-op session, let me pique your interest with another great game. Guns of Eschaton is a Souls-like shooter set in a world imagined by Victor Antonov, the creative mind behind Dishonored's Dunwall and Half-Life 2's City 17. Here's the latest trailer.
Another Souls-like.
This place is an inevitable conflict.
Moving last word.
It approaches. This world will burn. It starts with you and ends with you.
This is the second game I'm about to say. It's not a gas, but it's not a pass. There's two games that I can say it's not a gas, but not a pass.
die for you.
It's like the type of game that you would play, but you wouldn't really play that much. It's coming out this year, but when?
Wishlist it now because Guns of Eschaton is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Now, what have you got for us, Nick?
Well, I think another spooky mystery is in the cards, quite literally. Hillthorn is a card-based detective game where knowledge equals progression, but don't take my word for it.
Yeah, come in, chill. Would y'all play this game? The question is, would y'all actually sit there and play this game? Because in my opinion, I wouldn't play it. I'm not gonna sit there and knock it though, but they, like games like this does have an audience, but for me, I'm not playing it. And it's like the saying, you step on a little crack, you break your mom's back. That's just a stigma. For the Switch, mobile on it, I'm good on it.
If that trailer made you want to unravel the mystery of Hillthorn, great news. It's launching in November and a demo is out now on Steam, so you can go check it out after the show. Now you're probably wondering why we're suddenly in a broadcasting studio.
Kind of. But I'm really just digging the jerseys. And if I had to guess, though, I'd say it had something to do with our next world premiere.
You're always one step ahead of me. Here's the next game from the team that brought you Journey to the Savage Planet.
Team-based, competitive, hockey. Gameplay reveal coming soon. And that's only on Steam. That's messed up. It should be multi-platform.
That is a play no one saw coming. Breakaway Hockey League is the first modern hockey game coming to PC in nearly 20 years. It's a fast, skill-based 4x4 hockey game where every player controls a single skater.
Expect non-stop highlight reel plays and no sitting on the bench or in the penalty box. And I am totally keeping this jersey, by the way.
Oh yeah, me too. Anyway, it's coming soon to PC, so slap it on your wish lists and sign up for future playtests.
Now, we need to get changed and make our way out of the studio. So, for this next part, we're going to throw it over to a series of back-to-back trailers, starting with a world premiere.
World premiere, premiere. Yeah, you can tell by this trailer that the game is rough. This game's in rough shape. I have to say pass. And the last game that I saw with the hockey game, I can't judge it because I didn't see no gameplay. So I'm in the middle of it. But that game right there that we just saw just now, that's a pass. Black Mill Games. Let me see what this game is. Oh. Oh yeah, to let y'all know the Hell Let Loose Vietnam game, the review that we're gonna be having is coming out next week. You gotta stay tuned for that. We got a lot of good things to say about it, but we have kind of got some mixed things to say about it as well. But still a solid experience. The question is, does this have a campaign? Does this have like a single player campaign, or is it just like multiplayer all the way through? Oh, it's already out, and that's on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, Steam, and stuff like that.
Come on. Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Dang, the dog running out there. What type of game is this?
Police Simulator.
Oh.
Your badge awaits. Wishlist now.
I summoned you, my brother. There are things to be done. The armory is open for you.
Yes. Kind of giving me like Doom vibes. I play games.
Our father is long. Awake. You are the main actor of my conspiracy. Move to the portal. My father has to be removed. Join us or die. Some man has to kill the nail crown.
It's gas. I'll play it for sure.
Nick, I just saw this in that green room.
What do you got?
Ran out of coffee, morale is gone, everyone is exhausted, itchy, tasty.
We should probably be worried about that.
Let's just play it by ear. Camera's still rolling.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a new trailer for Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy.
Man, bruh. Like, they got the reviews out now, but I've been waiting for a review code for the game for the longest, you feel me? The game went gold a long time ago, and I hit him up about a review code. You know, the game gonna be on Game Pass regardless, but I've been wanting to play this game beforehand, you hear me? So I can go ahead and give y'all a fire review, but it's a hassle to get review codes sometimes. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Not knocking nobody, but it is a hassle. But you gotta go talk to this person, and talk to that person, and talk to that person, and talk to this person. Like,
Resonance A Plague Tale Legacy is out tomorrow, August 27th for PC and consoles. Don't miss it.
And speaking of plagues, we're following that trailer with a closer look at Exterminauts, a cooperative shooter where you play as a pest control crew.
Exterminauts was revealed yesterday, but we've got the inside scoop direct from the developers.
Hey, Future Game Show. I'm Vincent from Behavior Interactive in Montreal, Quebec, and I'm creative director on Exterminauts, which is a co-op PvE shooter where you're part of a blue-collar crew whose job is to repair and exterminate. It's fast, relentless action that rewards teamwork, creativity, and skill to get the job done. Thankfully, you have all the weaponized power
people
tools
think
at
the
your
gamer
disposal
section just
on
consists
your
of
workshop.
me, Sinister, and
This
Mega, but
includes
we
not
actually
only
got more
guns,
people
but a
on the
variety
team.
of special weapons to deliver crazy elemental damage, and a special power clamp that activates your overdrive system to use in all sorts of utility and combat situations.
Exterminauts takes place on planet Tien, where a new miracle energy source was discovered called polymorphic plasma. So it's just one problem: alien pests. This plasma is like honey to them. They'll tear through infrastructure, machinery, and entire facilities to get at it, causing chaos across the planet, and this is your problem to fix.
You might have seen the trailer we released yesterday. We wanted to kick things off by showing the tough, blue-collar style the Exterminauts have and focusing on the gear and the tools they use. Even if they have a job to do, we wanted to show off the frenetic action right away, but also the comedic undertone that's always ready to creep up.
I've seen it, but I'm like,
the
nah,
game's core
cool.
loop is a 20 to 40 minute run that begins with players selecting a work order from the job board, gearing up, and punching in. Once deployed to the work site, the mission is simple: fix, fight, and collect. Players repair damaged infrastructure, exterminate pests, and gather valuable resources while completing contract objectives. Every job culminates in a hectic final stand, holding the line against waves of pests while waiting for extraction.
Man,
back aboard the rig, players
this game right here is overpassed, man. If it's like community-wise, I play it, but playing solo dolo, no. I can tell right
after almost 5 years of working on this game, you know, at this point, I'm just excited for people to discover the experience at large. If you want me to pick one, I'd pick the special weapons. Man, I love our special weapons. Shooting a massive behemoth with a cryoblaster or with a stasis railgun is just one of the most satisfying things ever.
Exterminauts is coming to PC and consoles in 2027, and we'll have more to share about the game over the course of 2026. And in the meantime, you can wishlist, pre-order, and check out our social pages.
Dang, that's crazy.
Exterminauts is headed to PC and consoles in 2027, so get it on your wish list now and keep an eye out on socials for more info.
Now, let's take a hard pivot into the world of Mr. Records, a vinyl shop owner with a rhythmic imagination.
They need a sequel to that gory game, The Cat. And riding the hoverboard. I like playing music.
Good morning.
It's getting weird.
Never know.
Alright. Tapi du. Huh.
Step into my shine, step into my shine. Step into my shine. I rise and clear my crown. Rise and I clean my rise and I clean my crown. Never gonna bring me, never gonna bring me, never gonna bring me down.
I still want to play Let's Pass.
The adorable Mr. Records is coming soon to PC and Nintendo Switch too.
Now, we're closing in on the end of the show, but don't let that fool you into thinking we're out of
closing in already?
surprises.
Nope. In fact, here's a world premiere for an anime-inspired indie game with jaw-dropping pixel art.
Dang, I didn't know it was getting close to the end of the show. I thought it still had like another hour or so left of it. Last ditch effort. Damn to the fight until the whatever I missed it. Or finish it all today. Okay. It's gonna be one of those games. Oh, okay, yes. Dang, that's dope. Oh yeah, gas. Major gas. The last ditch effort. Excuse me, I was over here about the yarn. I caught myself trying to not the yarn.
That was your first look at Last Ditch Effort, which is coming in 2027, but you can wishlist it now on Steam.
And now we've got a gameplay presentation for Into the Wind, a dreamy delivery simulator where you pilot a sentient motorcycle.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Robin from Blooming Gloom Games, and this is a gameplay sneak peek at Into the Wind. A cozy adventure where you take over your missing uncle's delivery firm and drive, fly, and run deliveries together with your trusty sentient motorcycle plane, Hermes. Let's get started. We are saving up for some engine upgrades for Hermes for a race in a few days. So let's go down to town and see if we can find some packages to deliver. Different types of cargo affect driving and flying in
I'm not
different
gonna lie
ways.
to you, if I wasn't streaming it right now, I'd probably be keeping up with that Tupac,
Today, we're looking for
the
something
Tupac
fairly
Chicago.
chill. This red sign means they're looking for some delivery help.
The
Let's see
Tupac
what they
trial,
have for us.
that's what I mean, I'm sorry.
Looks dangerous. Too lively. Some heavy ones. They'll bring in a good deal of money, but the weight will make it hard to fly. So let's pick a good route and stick to the roads. As with cargo, there are different kinds of jobs that come with different challenges. The job we picked up is a standard delivery to Falco Homestead, meaning we can take our time. We could also stop in the villages we pass through to pick up new jobs or browse the shops for new parts or customizables. Currently, we're fully loaded, so we'll just refuel before we continue. Pirates ahead. With our current load, we would have a hard time fighting back or flee without damaging our cargo. Better to pick a way around instead. And here we are. Let's just pick up the right thing and head inside. After delivering our heaviest package, we're now light enough to fly. Launch pads are not necessary to take off, but they sure help. Let's go back to those pirates and chase them off for an extra reward. Flying offers a great deal of freedom and potential for aerial acrobatics, and we will use what we can to get behind the pirate airplanes for a better shot. Our weapon today is the machine gun, so we have to get up close in tight dogfights.
I'm surprised that the character that's on the game
Pirates
fall
from
from
attacks, we need
fight.
to take them down one at a time, while the rest are bombarding us from several directions. If we take down the leader, the whole bunch will flee. Presumably back to the hotel bar, where we could visit them later if we
Actually,
want.
that's actually pretty dope. I say it's
Finally
gas.
got rid of them. But pirates are not all you have to watch out for in Santa Rosa. Occasional landslides, the weather, and not least of all, local traffic. As the day is coming to an end, we head back home for some upgrades and rest. With that, we are at the end of our gameplay sneak peek of Into the Wind, and now we need your help. The game is still very much in development, and we are preparing for playtests in the near future. Head over to our Steam page to wishlist and sign up for the playtest now, and come join our Discord to follow Into the Wind's development up close. Cheers!
Into the Wind is coming soon to PC, but you can sign up for the playtest now and join the official Discord to chart its development.
Okay, what's next? You guessed it. World premiere.
World premiere! Here's a brand new entry in a beloved series of strategy games.
Legends speak of a world once whole, before the shattering plunged it into darkness, and of a crown of creation guarding the memory of all things. Wielding shards of great legacy, the lost lands could rise once more, to be explored, to be claimed. But deep beneath the forest boughs, the greed has learned to rule.
Kingdom Arising Realms 3, I think. Build your legacy. No, that's a pass. Basically, you give that type of trailer as a pass. That's not gonna make people want to play that, man.
Rising Realms, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
And continuing the fantasy theme, this next game has you catering for weary heroes in a cozy tavern.
Oh, I've got a great recipe actually. You take a red herb, mix it with a green herb, add a little seltzer water, and it fixes everything. Hangovers, chainsaw wounds, Trust me, it's awesome.
Let's hope this place can do better than Raccoon City hospitality.
I got a feeling maybe a cozy game. No, pass. No, I'm good. Pass. No. I ain't gonna change my mind on that, player. No, I'm cool.
That was your first look at Dungeons & Dragons Long Rest Tavern, which is coming to PC in early 2027.
All right, time for our final ones to watch deep dive of the Gamescom showcase.
That's what I'm talking
Now,
about.
this time
No
we're focusing on No Law,
Yes.
a cyber grunge revenge thriller from the team that brought you The Descent.
In fact, here's Neon Giant themselves to tell you all about it.
I ain't trying to hear nothing. They talking about gas.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors?
I'm Tor Frick, and I'm creative director here at Neon Giant, working on No Law. No Law is a cyberpunk immersive sim. By that, we mean it's a game where player agency.
They're going to give
at the
Cyberpunk 2077 a run for his money with this
play
game.
and explore the city of Port Desire however he pleases.
We provide you a toolbox. We provide you with abilities and actual tools to use. And instead of building a problem, a puzzle, if you will, where we design a solution for playstyle A or playstyle B, we just lay it all out for you in a more loose manner, and we just say, you go have fun, and we will just try and build a world and systems that will just handle whatever you're attempting to do.
Nobody sees him go in.
So in our recent trailer that we showcased at ONL, we wanted to showcase how the player can approach playing the game in various different ways. It doesn't matter if you want to play the game balls to the wall, guns blazing, or shotgun to the face, or if you want to tinker more with explosives, hacking. Any of those things are viable ways to play the game. It's a narrative-driven game.
I'm hyped. I want to play this game. It makes me want to go play Cyberpunk 2077. I'm sorry.
So
but
Port
I'm telling y'all right now, I want to play this game. I don't care what anybody say. No Law, that's going to be up there for Game of the Year.
Spectacle in the sense that there literally is no governing set of law. There are rules, there are consequences, which fit right into our gameplay of whatever you do, there will be follow-ups, there will be consequences, which is very exciting for us.
Not only did we want to create a city that felt grounded, it also needed to be the kind of place where an adventure and a game like this can take place.
We've chosen to build a smaller city, but just make sure that it's super interesting and super rewarding to explore.
This is the kind of game where you go into an apartment and you try to find the clues. You go like, what happened here? We don't want the world to feel.
Man, I'm excited, dog.
We want it to
I'm
feel
good
big,
I'm excited.
but we are much more interested in making something that feels layered and dense, where the player, on the way to that apartment, is like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna investigate this missing person. And you go like, ooh, wait, there is something around the corner. I can see that there's a door ajar in this apartment building, and there's like a dead body in there, but I can't get in. How do I get in? We want that kind of distraction where, as you're moving on your feet through the city, if you see an open balcony, you can probably get up there.
And again, we're not telling you how or where to go, but we want you to kind of choose your own approach, choose your own playstyle, and choose how to get there.
The guns are big and heavy. If they jam, it's the kind of gun that you can hit someone over the head with, right? Like, we want that feeling, everything we do in the game. No matter if it's, the chunky computers.
I don't care what anybody say, man. That's going to be gas, bro. That's going to be one of them games to watch out for,
the game.
Bro.
We wanted to have that grounded physical feeling.
And a mantra
look
we
at all the
had
structure
from
when
day
you
one
kicking in
was,
dope.
if 100
Come
people
on,
play
bro.
this game, there should be 100 different user stories. We really
Yeah,
want this to
I'm
be your
watching this
story.
in
We don't want to
4K.
force you into telling
I'm
you,
watching
and
this in
this is how
4K.
Gardner solved all the problems. It's much cooler if you tell us, how did you do it? So every single NPC in the entire game can be killed. Not saying you should, but death is always permanent. So if you kill a shop owner, that shop is pretty much effed and has to close down because there's no staff around.
If you take out every single weapon vendor in the city, you no longer have a way to buy guns.
This can definitely put you in certain predicaments as far as knowing what to do. So we have put one safeguard in place, is that if you kill some of the absolutely most major characters, the game will tell you, it's like, just so you know, you did this. You're free to continue your adventure, but this character won't be able to help you. Are you sure you want to carry on? And that's just our way of saying, it's your responsibility now. You can't go on Reddit and say, I don't know what to do.
No Law is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the show.
That's the only downside. It's coming out in 2027, man. If it was like if it was like this year, I'd be happy. But 2027 is alright. It's alright. As long as the game is dope. I'm definitely playing this day one or day zero. And day zero, when I mean probably early.
Thank you to the folks at Neon Giant for that window into the world of No Law. Wishlist it now because it's coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
And let's keep things moving with an action game set in the Warhammer universe.
Here's the latest trailer for Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, a Metroidvania where you play as a sneaky little Skaven.
Oh, is it Metroidvania? Oh, that's the first.
Riddick escapes cage. Smell your fear.
I was one of them stealthy looking type of games possible.
Noises in the corners. Riddick kills slays.
Oh, you're able to actually kill.
Dead. Riddick ascends. Needs checking. Yes.
Dang. I'm gonna have to say this, but gas. Gas. Facts. Dang. You can tell that game gonna be tough though. It kind of gives you that Abe's Odyssey type of vibe a little bit, but not really. As far as like being stealthy, but you can also kill on the game and stuff like that too. That's what I'm getting out the game.
Riddick will beat death.
But it's gas. I definitely play it. 2027? Yeah, I play it. I'm telling you, they stopped making games for Switch.
Rise through the ranks of the Ratmen in Warhammer Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, which is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Now, fair warning for all you horror fans out there, this next game is no joke.
That's right, Ritual Tides is set on a remote British island full of Lovecraftian creatures, and the team at VertPaint have put together one hell of a trailer. You ready for the grand finale, Edge?
Ooh, whatever it takes. Count me in.
Where am I?
Well, you didn't die. How very interesting. Please, come, join us.
Oh. Thanks, Walter.
It was disgusting.
We have a lot to discuss.
Like graphically, it looks impressive, but dang, it looks disgusting. can tell this is definitely a PC game. It might be a PC only game. We'll see. I could be wrong, but this is more suitable for like PC only. That's nasty. It's not scary, that's just nasty. Ritual Tides and the website, but don't have no platform pretty much. On Steam. I told you this was a Steam game because the way it was moving around.
As well as your nightmares, Ritual Tides is coming to PC and consoles, and you can wishlist it now.
My fault, I was wrong.
Continues with new hands.
Andrew, what's going on? I thought this was the end of our show.
What is this place? Looks like an abandoned toy factory. Oh, they're building something big out there.
Oh, whatever it is, I think we're trapped. Listen, so while you guys watch our final trailer, let's me and you look for some animal medallions, chest plugs, precinct keys.
That's the last trailer on the show.
Oh, a crank. There's always a crank.
Always thinking. Enjoy.
What this is? Friday at Freddy's Side spin-off game or something? Mob Entertainment. MOB. What did they say? You know what's crazy though? They put like Mob Entertainment and then they got it in red and then they gonna think it's like Mob Peruse and like gangbanging. But I'm telling you, bad timing how they did that, bro. They're gonna be telling y'all making a toy horror game and y'all using Mob Entertainment like they Mob Peruse. I'm telling you, and you got all the red in it. They gonna think tell you that's what they're gonna be thinking. Escape from Playtime. Nah, that's past. I could tell that game I'll be bored. I wouldn't be scared, I'd just be bored. So that's a pass.
Experience the Poppy Playtime universe from a new perspective in Escape from Playtime, a co-op survival horror game where you play as a crew of misfit toys.
Hit that wishlist button and tell your friends, because Escape from Playtime is coming soon. But with that, we've officially reached the end of the Gamescom showcase.
Mission accomplished.
Ooh.
But guys, really, don't go anywhere. FGS Live from Gamescom is airing right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and premieres that you don't want to miss.
And the fun continues on August 30th for the FGS Best of Gamescom, where our editorial team is taking you onto the show floor for a debrief of the biggest news from the event.
And in the meantime, remember to head over to the official Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist everything you saw from today's show. And you can also check out GamesRadar.com for all the follow-up intel. I'm Nick Apostolidis.
And I'm Angela Santalbano.
And this has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2026. Look at that. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to stop it right here. Now, majority of the show, and I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. Like, majority of the show, it definitely was gas. And the reason why I say it was gas is because they did show phenomenal games on there. They had great graphics, great gameplay, great storytelling. But they did have some like other style games that did kind of like have some questionable moments. You feel what I'm saying? But if I had to rate this game, I would give it a 3 out of, not the game, but the showcase. It was 3 out of 5. You know, it was decent. It wasn't the best thing since sliced bread. But it did show like games that was worth a while after a while. You dig what I'm saying? I don't want to give all my 2 cents on everything because I want to save it for the Gamer Section podcast. So y'all definitely stay tuned for the Gamer Section podcast this Sunday. We definitely going to be talking about opening night live. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people really hated it. We're definitely going to talk about the Future Game Showcase. Like I said, the 2 of the games that I really loved the most was definitely No Law and Tides of Annihilation. Those are like my top 2 games that I love from this showcase. They had some other phenomenal games, but those 2 really stuck out to me the most. I definitely can't wait to play these games, man. I definitely can't wait, man. But like I said, I'm not gonna like stream the live stream of the other part of the showcase as they're gonna do that. I'll watch that on my own time because I definitely gotta go. So Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell for when we drop content on this channel. More unboxings, more reviews are all on the way. You dig? Sometimes you need a break from, doing reviews and stuff like that. So we already got a bunch of reviews already lined up for the rest of this weekend, a little bit for next week. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. But me, I'm kind of like taking me a couple of days off, from doing reviews and stuff like that. But definitely going to be back with it with a lot of these reviews for next week, man. Got a lot of unboxings on the way. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll show you one of the. We already got the unboxing done. The review's coming out. But if y'all see this right here, this is Odyssey. You know what I'm saying? The Maxwell 2 ANC headphones right here. We already got. Y'all going to see the unboxing video unveiled pretty soon. Y'all going to see that side of the video. Y'all going to see a lot of different stuff. So man, make sure y'all stay tuned, man. But until next time, y'all. Peace.
Choose your fighter.